Next we have Varok Saurfang, current leader of the orcs and veteran of the Horde, through many wars on both Azeroth and Draenor. This is probably also one of the most tortured but badass characters in Warcraft in my opinion. Besides maybe Jaina and Dezco, those characters are really sad. He's lost his eldest brother Broxgar to Sargeras himself, and his only son Dranosh to the Lich King, whom he also had to face in battle since he was raised from undeath by the one who had killed him. Yet, still he serves the Horde and doesn't whine about it, at any chance he gets. A true badass and a true orcish leader we need right now. Now Varok is going to take a much larger role in Battle for Azeroth. However, I'm not so sure he'll be one of the leaders who brings in an allied race, as diplomacy apparently isn't one of his strong suits. That seems to fall more under Eitrigg or Thrall. I imagine one of these two could bring in the Mag'har, or perhaps something else. Perhaps Rexxar could bring in the Mach-Nathal. Anyways, despite this, he'll be a great boost to the Horde morale and strength when faced against the Alliance, as he has the most experience out of anyone in the Horde against them, as he's been fighting the Alliance since the First War, and he has been one of the commanding officers under Ogrim as well. So his military might will be the most helpful in the times of war. As for what Varok might be doing in Battle for Azeroth, well, we luckily have both the book and the cinematic to indicate exactly what he'll be doing. But I'll of course throw my own spin on it, with speculation. With Sylvanas' current reposition as War Chief, Varok keeps sharp eyes on her, and making sure each step she takes is for the Horde and not herself. Just like the rest of the Horde and probably the world, Varok is not letting a Garrosh be repeated, and Sylvanas knows this and acknowledges it. Now, here's where some of the speculation comes from. In this picture right here, where it shows Sylvanas and the two characters who I believe are Nathanos and Varok, just based on their silhouettes, are walking towards Teldrassil. I for one still don't think Teldrassil was done by Sylvanas or the Horde, as Varok would not stand for it and likely would end her for the aggression, as Varok is an Orc of Honor and upholds it before any battle, and the burning of a World Tree doesn't seem like something he'd check off on his honorable list.
Honor young heroes, no matter how dire the battle. Never forsake it.
So I assume that Sylvanas, Nathanos, and Varok were trying to stop the ignition of Teldrassil, but were too late and were blamed for the incident. It also struck me as odd that after the burning of Teldrassil that Saurfang would be defending Sylvanas at her very own home of Lordaeron, or the Undercity, when Orgrimmar is where he should be. I want to remind people that Dranosh Saurfang, Varok's son, while he wasn't killed in the blast of plague done by the Forsaken, but rather the Lich King, he still could hold a large grudge against Sylvanas for the death of his boy. But is clearly out there on the front lines protecting her land and ordering the Horde soldiers there, and is even rallied with the rest of the Horde by her cheering of "More than the So in Battle for Azeroth, I do think Varok will have a large role to play as the Horde's military leader, once again, when faced with the Alliance. Personally, I think he's going to be the one leading the charge against Stromgarde in the Arathi Highlands.